was wondering why things looked a little weird. Okay. Man. Oh yeah. I forgot. Oops. Bring these guys out. Ow, 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 ouch. Oh, there we go. I gotta have some better beats than these. So let's find some better one. I need some. Not chill music, I need some upbeat music. So do we have any upbeat music around here? Ooh, night music. Let's try that one. Sounding pretty good. Cleaning my thing real quick. I think I gotta sneeze. drop the dude. Alright. And I guess I need to pull up Warhammer 40k. What's an ancient supposed to look like? It's mostly bone white. Or is it heavy gray? Excuse me, I don't even know anymore. Okay, I think gun. Not sure. Does this thing have two nuts in it? Bolts? Two balls? It does. Jeez, that's really thick paint. Very thick. Let's see. I guess I need to paint the white first on their eyes so I can paint them red. Should be. Here it is. Hey, what's up, drunk? Doing alright. Didn't get a chance to play it today, though. Sucks. But I did assemble my Space Marine. I'll show them a little bit later. Right now, I gotta paint the white of people's eyes. I was hoping to get a game in, but that didn't quite. And how about you, drunk? Are you drunk? I make myself laugh all the time. I am the funniest person I know. Oh, what are you highlighting though? Terminators. Do you actually run them in your list? What chapter do you play? I've been wanting to add Terminators to my list, but they're so expensive. First, oh, Dark Angel. Deathwing? I don't know. I don't remember. There's Deathwing. Yep, that's the only wing I know. I know the other one. I kind of know the other ones. I won't say I know them, but the Wet Wings, Wild Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings. Those are the other wings, right? Deathwing. Raven Wing's the other one. That's right. Raven Wing? Yeah. I don't know if Dark Angels has their own codex or not. If you're running the Terminators, I'm assuming if they don't have their own codex, you're running the you're probably not running the stupid one. I don't know if it's stupid or not. I want to really try to play it. It's the what are they called? The First Company or something like that. The Veteran whatever task force. Where essentially you'll get rerolls to wound, and you only run Stern Guard veterans, Terminators, I forget what else. Circle Task Force. In 10th edition? Really? Huh. Ooh, ooh. Look at that drink. Are so shaky. Oh yeah, now I do remember kinda. Huh. Amazingly, I've been fighting Black Templars Black Templars a lot. I fought against 2 of them so far. And you can see one of the games on my channel I recently uploaded. Oh, I didn't really make a date or anything like that. Just went there just to see if anyone wanted to play. I almost had a game, but I went ahead and gave it up to let the other person play instead. Kind of curious who won the match. It was Sisters versus Imperial Guard. Imperial Guard was running a lot of tanks. And the Sisters was not. And this might be his one of his few losses towards the guys playing against. I instead built let's see. Instead, since it's up there now, did this. Let's see, where did he go? Oh, there he is. So, are you familiar with this model? Does it look familiar? It's the Space Marine board game, Lieutenant Titus. I decided to buy the board game. Pull this bottom part up. That. You know, one of the Lieutenant models like $35 or whatever, and I mean, I don't know if the model's gonna be worth a lot or not, but you know, the freaking one Lieutenant model is like $35, and the box is only $39. So I was like, wow, it's, it's a little bit more expensive than just buying a Lieutenant, but you get Termagants in there and also another game, so it's worth it. I don't know if I don't know how rare the game is, or if the Lieutenant Titus is going to be a worthwhile like a rare model or not. I'm kind of curious to play the box game though. Might be a little bit though. I wanna assemble everything and paint everything before playing. Just like 40K. For the gods. Or like a diorama or something? Or are you actually playing NIDS? Huh, you know, I don't think I've ever played the boarded in action one. Isn't is it boarding action? Isn't that just usually the combat patrol? Or is boarding action like something separate? I don't think I've ever played a boarding. I definitely didn't play a boarding action game. So have you played? I don't know. When did you start playing 40K? Like what edition, I suppose? Metal. Hey, what's up, James? Wing Army? What made you attracted to Deathwing? Just the sheer fact it's pure Terminators? Huh. Your army list is not going to be that big. Probably 175 points for 5 models, I believe, for Terminators. Oh, did you pick up Lionel Johnson? You gotta have, right? And I'm sure you're gonna put him in the hood too. Knights. What do you mean by 15 knights? You're talking about like, what are they called? Imperial Knights? Is that what you mean by knights? Ah. So what's the difference between the Knights and the Terminators? Aren't they the same thing, kinda? Ah, the Maces, that's right. I know, I remember my, one of my, one of the players that play up there was disappointed at what the Knights did, when they came out. I don't know if they're good or not. I think they said they improved them. So the shield gives you +1 to your wounds, right? So like 5 wound terminators, in a sense. Oh crap! I forgot the backpack. Ah, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. But then again, I guess it doesn't make it any special against 1 damage weapons, but that's still pretty good. Usually people hit Terminators with pretty hard hitting weapons, which tends to do more than 1 damage anyway. That's a lot better than just +1 to wound, +1 to their wounds, because that can reduce a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I already knew that. They're essentially Terminators, but their weapons are a bit different though, right? They're not power fist, and they're not power weapons or power swords. I think like strength. I'm guessing there's strength 6/4 attacks, maybe. I'm not sure. Ooh. That's pretty good. What's the stats though? I mean, against infantry. Strength 6, AP. Yeah, I thought so. Strength 6, AP2. Nice to know that they're essentially actually like chain fists, aren't they? But I'm assuming they hit on threes though, instead of fours. Oops. Oh gosh, stand. Oh, hitting on twos. And how much for a 5 mana those guys? Jesus, they're better than Terminators. Like, a lot better than Terminators. That's kind of crazy. For 5? 235? No way. It's pretty expensive, I'll say. Jeez. Ooh, that is expensive. I think 5-man Terminator is like 175. So you're looking at about 60 more points. Whew. They have 4 wounds. I'm assuming the stats are outside of the hammer. Their toughness and all that, their stats are the same, but they are veteran, just hitting on 2s. Strength 6, AP2 damage 2. It's a weaker power fist, but it's a weaker chain fist, but it still has a chain fist effect and hitting on 2 pluses. That's pretty crazy. And if you want to run that many Terminators, man, what is that, like a... So it's 5 more points. I wonder what, I wonder what they have. Compared to just regular Terminators, I guess, you know. Man, if you want to run that many Deathwing and Terminators, good lord, that's going to be a massive game. Wait, for 30 Terminators and 15 Knights, it's 1785? Man, what the hell am I putting on my list that's making it seem like I can add Terminators to it? Gilliman. Jeez. a gun? Nope. Oh, I know, kinda. I really don't know, actually. Adding more gunmetal. Have you played with that list yet? And who would you run? That's your characters. I definitely would like to see how well you do. Man, that's a lot of, that is a lot of Terminators. That's crazy. I'm 100% for it though. No. Yeah, kind of like me, man. I mean, luckily enough, I do play my list, and you know, I have actually, I don't know, if most actually it's my vehicles that are not quite painted. But yeah, I've been able to play my list a few times. Really enjoy it. Squad of Knights on the way. What country are you from? Not, don't tell me a state or anything like that. Just country will work. Kind of curious. Assuming it's gonna be somewhere in Europe. Okay. What else for gunmetal?
Makes a difference for us, you understand?
Oh, okay.
This one, that one.
What the heck are you doing up so late? That's my next question. I work late shifts on my job, so I usually stay up this late anyway. That's the reason why I am up this late. West Coast. Oh, so you're let's see. So it's like almost 2 o'clock over there, is it? Gotcha. I am a night owl, not by choice. A job. Let's clean this brush a little bit. I want to try to keep this brush nice and good and not nasty. Well, I can't say what I do. I'm a YouTuber. That's what I do. I work in IT, pretty much. And I try to do YouTube, man. Oh, man, that's looking nasty. Let's grab a cloth to wipe off that. Oh, pretty neat. So when you say you cook at a pizza place, though, do you I guess create maybe different types of recipes and stuff? Like do you hand make it from scratch? Actually, that's more important. Or do you got pre-made stuff? If you make it from scratch, I would like some, please. But if it's all pre-made, then I could buy that at Walmart, maybe. Ooh, nice. Dude, I would love to try to make some pizza from scratch. Like I like to definitely get into cooking, and I do brisket sometimes. Still trying to get ooh. Nope. If I do that, it's gonna be on the floor or on the ceiling or somewhere where it's not supposed to be. Not meant to be. A little bit of green and I don't know if I'm washing it, cleaning it right or not. Yeah, I don't think I'll get that good at it. You know what? Just making pizza from scratch good enough for me. Me throwing up is just extra. How many have you dropped from the time that you started doing that until now? How many pizzas have you dropped? Either on the floor, the ceiling, or where it's not supposed to be? Hey, rare doesn't, it's not a number there, sir. Rare could mean 50 times. Whew, that's a lot actually. Less than one a month. You know, the reason why I say that's a lot. It reminds me of I don't know if you watch Dirty Jobs with oh God, I can't remember his name. There's this guy that does printing press, right? And he said that even if you have 99% accuracy, it's still not good enough because if you print like thousands of pages, that one out of every 100 is a lot of money. I'm like, good lord, I never thought about it that way. This does not look right. Less than one was pretty good though. I don't know what the average is, honestly. I don't know if it's above average or below average or what. If it's me, it'd be 100%. Every time a pizza's being made, it'd be on the floor. I'm poor. $3 is a lot. That's like gas for a couple days. For a week, actually. I broke, so $3 is a lot. But then again, that's company's money though, for sure. Is it like a mom and pop pizzeria, or is it like a big business one? Mom and pop, gotcha. Those places, mom and pop stores, tend to be like you get really nice homemade pizza, and clearly because you know make it from scratch, it definitely shows. Like as opposed to like you know Pirate Pizza Hut and all that. Sometimes getting it like pre-made or whatever. But then again, at the same time, you know I ain't gonna fault them for that. If it tastes good, it tastes good. Ordered pizza from what is it, Little Caesars, and you know a lot of people say theirs tastes like garbage. Tastes like cardboard. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's so, but still, I like the taste. Maybe I have low standard of taste. That's perfectly fine with me, because that means I'll be easily impressed by like trash stuff. Uh, Absolutely, there's a time and place for it. Doesn't you don't always have to have top-notch pizza. Just sometimes you just want a pizza, and you don't want to wait for it, and you want it cheap because you're broke. Ain't gonna fault someone for that for sure. You get it for free? Oh, what do you think about anchovies on pizza? We might have to fight here. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'll hear the controversial one. Pineapple on pizza. Anchovy pizza or pineapple pizza? I go pineapple on pizza with anchovies, even so, but I actually prefer it with bacon. Bacon for me, or steak. Chicken too, but I think steak or bacon's a lot better. Why not? What's wrong with bacon? But what's stopping you from eating bacon now, though? What's wrong with bacon? Bacon be good. You just don't eat pork? What about pork in general? What's up, Francois? Man, Francois, you're coming at the end of the stream here. I'm sorry, but steak is too. Steak is better though. Or brisket actually. Man, I want to make this brisket. Jesus. Well, too late for that now because I don't have enough time to make it. Ah, just bacon in general. Let's see. I'm about to paint the freaking cape. What? Goat? I don't know if I've ever eaten goat. I've tried goat milk. I'll say that. Ooh, ooh. That drink. Whew. Jesus, you must be in the Midwest or something there, drunk. To have goats and rabbits. Northwest. Midwest. Right? Because that's where I assume, you know, goats and... Huh. I guess I could kind of see that. Let's see what I got. What I got to do tomorrow, if I got to do anything at all. You know, I always struggle with the definitions of these things. I can never get it right. Ah, yeah. I guess California can have areas like this. And then let's see what I got. What I got? If I got anything planned for today, should I say not tomorrow, but today. Okay. Doesn't look like it. And the music cut off, meaning that it's time, because that's for like an hour worth of music. It was. Anyways, I gotta get going so I can get some sleep and try to figure out what else I'm gonna paint tomorrow because I am mostly done with these guys. Definitely gotta finish up my scouts, my 2 scout squads for sure. And once I finish my scout squads, I'm gonna be happy because good lord, I do use scouts. I've not finished them up. And then, hopefully, I'll paint this guy. Well, if you don't sleep, you will be dead. And hopefully I'll get this guy going. Thinking about chopping off his um, chain sword and putting like a power sword there or something. Get him and those termagants base coated so I can paint them up and use them in actual in-game. Is this the right base size? I think so. I hope so. Yes, okay, good. Well, he's a lieutenant, so I'll use him as a lieutenant. I mean, he's not really equipped for very much, you know. Freaking chain sword and a bolt pistol. Like, I usually run lieutenants with power fist, but it's good to have a variety. So, I do wonder. Hmm. Because I want to run some, was it aggressor squads? Not aggressors, sorry, assault intercessors. Because they have the ability to re-roll the wound rolls on enemies on the objective. And if I run Gilliman, hopefully I can kill something on the shooting phase and then switch over the oath to my secondary target, which will be my melee, hopefully. Which I do run Gilliman in my list. Super expensive, not competitive, but I actually really like him. Yeah, I'm not sure how to, I don't know how to do it because I run Gladius or whatever that's called, the typical Ultramarine one. I used to run the Anvil Siege Force, but they uh, they require to be stationary so much, and it's really kind of hard. But I will say, if you run a lot of heavy weapons with them, man, +1 to hit, +1 to wound, whoo, man. I mean, Hell Blasters with that is amazing. Especially if you can get them with the a stratagem that allows them to have sustained hits, as well as if they haven't moved for that round, they crit on 5+. So Anvil Siege Force has a lot of stuff that if you don't move, it's really good. With the advance and charge. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The thing is, though, that you don't necessarily need a lieutenant, especially if you're Gladius Task Force. You just pop yourself in a tactical doctrine, but of course, you know, once that's gone, you have to use a CP to pop them into tactical doctrines again, or yeah, tactical doctrines. My favorite thing to do, actually, in the Gladius Task Force is to run a Gravis Captain with 2 Power Fist. So I think, let me take a look at the attacks real quick. Let's see. Gravis Captain. Excuse me. Okay, so Power Fist has 5 attacks, Relic Fist has 1. And then if you give him the VM, Honor the Vehement, you get +1 to attacks to all your melee weapons. So you're rolling up there in a normal phase with 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. And then if you're an Assault Doctrine, he has 10 attacks at Strength 10. Or 8 attacks at Strength 9. It's pretty crazy. He wrecks. And if you charge with them, you can give him Lance and an additional AP, I believe. Yeah, infiltrators I keep in my back home objective, and they just stay there. Deny a 12-inch bubble, because there's a lot of missions where you try to take over home objectives and stuff. And you just don't want them in your back, in your your butt. And yes, I do run it with aggressors. Uh-oh. Love at first sight over here. He's creating a Deathwing list. Nothing but Termies. And Knights. Well, I think you two will get along just fine. Ugh. The drinks got nasty now. Well, anyways, I'm gonna have to pause right here. I don't know if you guys want to exchange numbers or whatever. But I do try to stream around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and try to stream for at least an hour to try to paint up my models. I've been doing a pretty good job at it, but I still have a heck of a lot more models to go through. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like stupid a lot. Are you only running Dread, 2 Knights, Chaplain, 1 Captain, Victus. Oof. But anyways, I do have the pause right here. Hopefully you guys can still communicate on chat. I'm not sure. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next vid.